Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Cappuccino here. This is going to be show and tell number 135. Uh, this is basically part two of the last show and tell that I had like 7 days ago, which was 134. Show and tell 134. Yeah, I did it for content purposes. That's when I was last on the pegs. It was a massive haul, so I decided to divide it for content purposes. Uh, I wasn't even on the pegs last week. I don't know if I'll go on the pegs this week. I'll have to do it probably by Thursday. If I don't do it Thursday evening, I probably won't be on the pegs unless I go that Saturday. But Saturday, I really need to do something else. Yeah, spend some time with my mother because she's not. Well, she had a little setback with her health, so she's doing good. And how rub it's one of my sisters who is looking after her, but my niece is also around too. So yeah, it depends on how I feel, but I'll probably have some time before that. And of course, it's the holiday party season. I don't know. I try to stay away from the pegs as much. I don't hit the pegs heavy during this holiday season. And plus, I'm watching how I spend. So, for the working folks, this is the holiday season part. Office party season. So, the office party's going on this week, probably, or leading up to, you know, the whole countdown to this holiday season. Which I have mixed feelings about, because I think that the retailers take advantage of people, and some aspects of this holiday season were tailored just for retailers. In fact, the major stores pretty much the toy industry and other companies, jewelry and clothing industry, pretty much orchestrate this during the early 20th century. Yeah, Christmas always wasn't celebrated in the U.S. We think it was because we are at that age where it's pretty much been a tradition, for so long now. So, that's it. I'm gonna start rambling. I know y'all like ball humbug. You're the modern day Scrooge. Um, we're gonna start with Dollar Tree. As I went there, we got the Matchbox. We got the Renault uh, Kangoo Express. And this is from, believe it or not, they got a Renault series from Matchbox. And this is kind of like a fleet vehicle truck, like a delivery truck. It says locksmith on the side, but yeah, this is where tail lights is supposed to be. No tail lights, no headlights. It's pretty good casting, man. They just, I don't know, Matchbox. More so than Hot Wheels. It's like their budget. You can tell when sometimes their budget tells them they. Even though this is not as cheaply looking as it has in the past. Oh well. As always, I'm gonna put the main lines in a certain place away. Got the Volkswagen GTI from the Volkswagen series. It look like a pretty cool casting. It look like a 2006. No, this is probably a later version. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Tail lights and headlights on this bad boy. It's a good foundation for a custom. And if somebody did custom, if they could paint it and put some graphics on it, just like the car from Need for Speed Most Wanted, the original. It came out in 2006, I think. It was 2006. 2006 or something around there. Very cool. Got the Toyota, what's that? Helix, I think, pickup. From Toyota series. Got tail lights and headlights on there. Lately, they've been showing Toyota justice. I think because one time Toyota pulled their vehicles, reproduction of their vehicles from Hot Wheels and I think from Hot Wheels and Matchbox for several years. Just came back, like, I think probably in 2019. 2019, I think. For Matchbox kind of had the license first, and then Hot Wheels got it. It's a 2016 Ford Interceptor utility. Which I think this is the Explorer. I think this is a newer version of the Explorer. I don't think this is a licensed livery. It says serving pride and integrity. It looks close to realistic. And it's from the Ford series. Good addition to the police force right here. Got this 62 Mercedes-Benz 220 SE. A race livery in blue. It's from the Mercedes-Benz series. This could have used headlights and tail lights. It really brought this out. It's pretty cool. Now we got some Hot Wheels. 17 Acura NXS from HW Turbo series. And I have several versions of this casting. It's the first time I've seen it in green. So that's a cool addition to the collection. This is actually saying, can we a 2020 date instead of 2021? I've seen that one. Gotta make sure I don't have another one of these. This is the Toyota Celica, which is pretty cool. You know, I look at this one kind of sideways because I got a majorette Celica, which the proportions are oversized, but execution is better. And they did the tail lights. The headlights, even on that version, look kind of funky like these, but you know, they execute this well with the black wheels, lace wheels. They still could have put them JDM mirrors up there and it would look awesome. Because you got a right hand drive, but you don't have no JDM mirrors up there. Oh well. HWJ import series. And we got a Lone Shaker from the Rod Squad series, the Moon Eyes, and the Gray. Which, this is the original. And they started putting the Moon Eyes on this casting, which I think goes along pretty good. Kind of fits. And it kind of gives it like a rat rod type look. And it look like these pipes on the hood are even bigger than these. I'm exaggerating. Oh, they're about the same. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I wish they would get rid of that metal seats, but I think this is part of that. The pipes and everything, so it's cheaper to do it like that. Oh wow. One of the few fantasy castings that I really like because it's Larry Wood design. 94 Audi Levant RS2 Wagon. You got the tail lights done, headlights done. They be hooking Audi out usually at Hot Wheels. This is the factory fresh version. And it's new for 2021. This is a newer casting. I think this is second recolor though, because I think they had one in blue. I think Audi's trademark color for that, because I think it's supposed to be like the old R. Well, it is the older RS2. This is the one that had the Porsche wheels. In real life, it had Porsche help with some of the mechanics with that Audi. Now we get to the premiums, and these are from my trip to Hobby Lobby, which I did a video, which it's doing pretty well, but I don't know. My viewership is down, and I don't know if algorithms or it's just the way people are watching content right now. Yeah, I figured it would shift a lot after the pandemic kind of slowed down. Well, it's supposed to stop, but I don't know. We still in it somewhat. So you need to be careful. Even though now retailers and stuff are pushing the issue, so a lot of stuff is opening up, restaurants, the movie theaters and stuff. I'm still cautious, and I work in a museum. I was at work today, and it was a few people off. College students are home, and high school students are out, so they definitely were hanging out at the museum. As far as people who came into town, I guess, to spend time with loved ones if they had already had a time off work, but it is what it is. Please be careful. There are still people getting infected, and some people, not as many younger people, but there are still people who are losing their lives, so don't gamble with your life. Please don't. And with that said, we want to pray for the people in Kentucky too. A natural disaster happened right before the holidays, which is rough. So I went through a situation, it's almost a decade ago. The place where I worked, well, the place where I lived, I said I worked, I'm sorry, pretty much went down in flames. Yeah. Due to somebody's irresponsibility. And at that time, it pretty much, it was disappointing, but we got through it. Help from the Red Cross and a lot of charity and institutions helped us, at that time. And I was away from home, so pretty much on my own. It's another life, another time. It was a learning experience, definitely. But sorry to let's get back on the diecast. Got a 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner in the Greenlight Hollywood series. This is Pawn Stars in the History Channel. I don't know. I thought the show pretty much ended. Is it still going? No, that one of the major players passed away. I think, did the father pass away? Oh, I know, was it the grandfather passed away? One, because I know it showed 3 generations. I think the guy Chumley is pretty much running the show nowadays. The son that we were introduced to, who's I don't think he was a teen, in his late teens, probably late teens, early 20s when the show first started. This is 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. I think I do have versions of this casting, probably with Johnny Lightning, if not with Hot Wheels. I said Hot Wheels. Yeah, I got one right there, but that's not premium. Johnny Lightning or Greenlight. I think I have a Johnny Lightning version instead of a Greenlight. And at one time, I did have an M2 that I screwed up when I was trying to change out the wheels. And I found out that all wheels do not fit, even if they're from the same company. So you gotta be very careful when you're doing those modifications if you really not that experienced. Leave it up to the professionals sometimes. I wish I would have known somebody do the custom job for me. Because at that time, it wasn't from that kit where you had them options where all the wheels fit. So I went and got one of them wheel packs and tried to change the wheels and never, I don't know. I think I ended up losing some screws on the bottom, but oh well. This is a welcome addition to the collection. Anytime I see Greenlight Hollywood stuff, usually I see Greenlight, I try to see if I can put it in my collection. Greenlight has been going through a drought, and Target, I haven't seen it in a few months, and I wonder, is that coincidental? Is it from the company shipping out, or is it from the retailer? I don't know. Or just unique to my area. And this is a 2021. Usually the green lights, yeah, are usually on point from Rodney Lobby. The price was pretty good too, $7.99. Even though I wish I would have found this at Target because it would have been $5.99. But oh well. And this one too was $7.99. And it's a green light. Usually don't get these Norman Rockwell series because they usually try to put like a $9.99 on them. I even seen some for $12.99. And this is so clean. I know I have a version of a Chevy Nomad and Premium, but because this is that off white, like an eggshell white. What kind of terry is that? Like a tan. It's so clean. It's got lens headlights. I don't know, the tail lights might be painted. And it's got a hitch, so yeah, I had to have this. There was an M2 Studebaker truck in green that I was debating on getting between that and this, and it had a hitch, and that is kind of like a deal closer for me. You got a hitch, that means I can use it probably to pull this trailer right here, which is a green light, which is time for this Dodge Ram Power Wagon, which I think I had this since 2019. It's time for this, I guess, to be put up, change things around a little bit. And I had this Silverado, which I think also is a green light, pushing this for a while. But I'll probably leave that there because it changes, even though that trailer is more of a reddish and this is more of a burgundy. For some reason I don't like that truck right there. I might trade it up. I might have a Power Wagon pushing that and then replace this truck. Who knows? Yeah, we got another truck right here, but I don't think that has a hitch. I think we got something in there too. No, it's pulling that little Matchbox thing. I don't know. We'll see what we're gonna do. We need to change it up here before the new year. So that's pretty much it, man. I'm satisfied with what I got. Like I always say, I want to thank the subscribers for your support, your views, and your likes. And with that said, I encourage the random viewers who come upon this channel to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, do different kinds of content. And you'll be able to see that if you tune in. Like I always say, not the best Diecast channel, but not the worst. The motto here is to show a little love for the Diecast. Peace and blessings all around. Big Pacino signing out. This is Show and Tell number 155.